Becky, a 25-year-old young, brilliant, and pretty girl, moved to Port Harcourt after NYSC to find a better life. She got a job as a receptionist in a hotel and stayed with her cousin, Mirak. One rainy evening, a young man came into the hotel, tall and handsome, with a calm voice. "Hi, I'd like to pay for a room for 2 nights," he said politely. From that moment, something clicked between them. He started coming often, sometimes to eat at the restaurant, sometimes to just sit in the lounge. Becky noticed how he always smiled at her. Then one Friday evening, as she closed from work, Vincent walked her outside and said, "I've been watching you, Becky. You're different. I'd like to know you better, not just as a receptionist, but as a woman." Becky smiled. She felt butterflies in her stomach. Then they started dating. Vincent was sweet, caring, and respectful. He bought her flowers, texted her every morning, and took her on boat rides across the Bonny River. After 1 year, he took her to a quiet beach in Port Harcourt and went down on one knee. "Becky, will you marry me?" Becky cried with joy. "Yes, Vincent, 1,000 times yes." Everyone thought they were the perfect couple. Even Mirak said, "You're lucky. Vincent looks like husband material." But Mirak didn't know the full truth. Neither did Becky. The wedding came fast. The church was full. Becky wore a beautiful white gown. Vincent looked sharp in his suit. People clapped, danced, and sprayed money. Later that evening, they moved to a hotel for their honeymoon night. Becky changed into a night dress, heart beating fast. But Vincent didn't seem excited. "I want to check on James," he said, referring to his best man. "I'll be back soon." He left the room. Becky waited. 1 hour, 2 hours. She started to worry. She stepped out, walking down the hallway. Then she heard soft voices and moans coming from one of the rooms. She knew the voice. She walked slowly to the door. Something told her to go back, but her hand reached the doorknob. She opened it, and her world fell apart. There on the bed was Vincent with his best man, James, half naked, kissing, holding each other. "Ah!" Becky froze. Vincent jumped up. "Becky, wait, I can explain." Becky's voice shook. You're sleeping with James?" James looked away in shame. Tears rushed down Becky's face. "I gave you my heart, Vincent. I loved you. And this is what you do on our wedding night." She ran back to her room, crying loudly. Mirak and Hannah rushed in. "Becky, what happened?" Hannah asked. Becky screamed, "He's not straight. Vincent is gay. I saw him with James." Mirak looked down, feeling guilty. "I should have told you. Vincent told me a year ago. He said he was trying to change." Becky shouted, "And you let me marry him?" Later that night, Vincent came to her room. His face was full of shame. "Becky, please hear me." Becky looked at him with pain in her eyes. He knelt. "It started when I was 9. My uncle made me do things, and my parents knew about it, but still they let it happen. They told me to keep quiet because of the family image." Becky gasped. "I grew up confused," he said. "I tried to date girls. I tried to act normal, but the feeling stayed. When I met you, I thought you would fix me. I thought marriage would make me straight, but I was wrong, and I've hurt you so badly." Becky wiped her face. "You didn't just hurt me, Vincent. You broke me." Weeks passed. The marriage was dissolved. Becky returned home to Eleme, where her family was staying. A marriage that would have lasted for years was scattered under one day because of a dark past. Vincent vowed to be a better man. He started seeking help from friends and families. He also booked sessions with therapists for counseling.